know in my like couple videos ago, I don't remember which one it was, but it was Things Haven't Been So Good, and that will be linked down below for you guys to watch it. But I know that was kind of sad, and you know that has been filmed longer. It's been filmed a couple weeks before I actually posted it, so that didn't really give a full update, so I'm gonna give you a new update. So this update is going to make you go crazy inside in a positive way. I'm just going to open up to you now, because I know that teenagers do deal with this, and I mean everyone does, but you know, I am negative. Okay, but I am working my way to being positive, because I heard from my doctor and my band teacher that having a positive attitude just makes everything much better, which I know it does. Right now, so my knee, right, the brace is off of it, right, it's healing pretty good. This right here is the biggest scar, the biggest, like, I guess wound, or I don't know what to call it, but that's the biggest one. The rest of them aren't that bad. Surprisingly, I touched it without like flinching or anything. Okay, quiet moment there. But anyways, right, so on Monday they had me walk, and I will show you a video right now.
Come on. Big step. You want your arms to still work, right? And don't lean on those crutches. Okay? Good. Come on. So Flo, I'm saying that we unlock the brace completely, right? And then she has to. I'm afraid if I don't let her use it.
What happened was they told me to walk on it. So what happened was I walked on it, and what I'm doing is I am creating like this like point system. So every time I say or do a positive or walk around the house, like on the first floor, well, the bottom floor, because we only have 2 floors in our house, but if I walk around there, then I get a point, and yeah, or just any positive thing. So apparently what happened was today I have physical therapy, and when I post this it won't be today, but I have physical therapy, and what happened was I walked in there with no brace. Everyone was so proud of me. And I don't know, I was so happy, you know, to be able to do that. Another thing, and sorry my hands keep getting behind here, it's just so I don't fall off the bed. So yeah, my physical therapist was so happy, and like they were just so happy that I can actually walk, you know, like a lot. Like I try to bend as I walk, I tighten and squeeze the quad muscle when I walk, and I try to walk heel toe, and trying to walk normally, you know, like I kind of use like my other knee and to use it, and what physical therapist says and what my aunt says and everything. But yeah, another thing was, so I could only go up to 55 degrees, and guess what? They said, okay, so what are we going today? So I'm like, 55, like, you know, bending 55 degrees. They pushed me all the way up to 60 degrees. Oh my gosh, I am like going crazy. I'm going crazy inside. Like, I'm like, oh my god. Like, we have to show my family this. Like, oh my god. I can't believe on, like, whoa. So then after that, what happened was they had me walk on one crutch. I was a little bit nervous, and I was afraid I was gonna fall because I wasn't balanced. So I'm like, great, you know, I'm not balanced and all that. So I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Before all this negative stuff comes in, first think positive, you won't fall, and you'll be okay. I didn't know what else to say. Like, I kept saying to myself, I won't fall, I'll be okay, I will not fall. And guess what? I didn't fall on one crutch, so yay. You know, it's like, to me, it's like a celebration time. And oh my gosh, when I came home from physical therapy, right, I was unbelievably tired. I'm like, oh my gosh, does like physical therapy actually do this to you? Like, so yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I can do this. I mean, I bet you guys are so happy for me as much as I am for myself, and I cannot believe. I know that, you know, without the brace, I was kind of like nervous for like not protection, but I'm like, well, do I need the protection? I mean, I only like fell once, so like, I probably, if I, you know, talk myself out of it, like saying like, oh, I won't fall, you know. So yeah, you know, I been kind of thinking negatively, so when I walked, I was kind of like, you know, I was actually crying and all that, but that's a whole nother story, and that's all I'm saying. So yeah, so then after that, what happened was, I was like, well, you know, and then I started telling myself positive things today and being more positive about it. I even told the physical therapist, so they said that was a good thing, because all they, you know, positive. So then after that, I started thinking positive today, and I actually started walking with one crutch. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, here's a video right now of me walking with one crutch.
So I want you stepping on it. Bring your foot the other way. Look the other way. Step out this way. There, now go ahead.
I think I would be missing this.
Go ahead. Good. See it? Awesome.
Oh, look at that! You didn't even use the wall.
She wasn't even using me.
So then after that, what happened was, I was just so like happy. And by the way, like, that belt, like, there's like a belt around my waist that, because I might have questions about that, that belt is just in case if I fall, they can just pick me up. But I kept telling, and then after that, you know, I kept telling myself, you know, I won't fall, I'll be fine, you know. And to be honest, like, I have seen a change. Definitely, I have seen a change, and I am like so going crazy right now. I'm going crazy, like, oh my gosh, you guys, like, I can't believe this is happening. So the after that, what happened was, I started walking and all that, and I'm like, and then when I went home and I started thinking about it, I'm like, well, having that positive attitude about it just made things a whole lot better. I mean, it put a lot, like, because since I was worrying about the negatives, I was just so nervous about it, you know. But as I started thinking positive, I didn't really see that worry anymore. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, this positive trick, I should get used to this. I like it, you know, like, I really like it. So yeah, I hope I can continue to keep positive and all that. Huge improvement from me. That was a Monday, so I saw a huge improvement from me on Monday to Wednesday in that same week. Like, just being positive, you know, does that trick, and it's amazing. Like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. You know, being positive means, like, you could basically accomplish anything. Like, you know, I'm like, I can do this, and even though that it does hurt, and it is a little stressful, but like I do get like a little anxiety about it, but I'm like, I'm going to be fine. I'm not going to fall. Like, I had a lot of anxiety going on one crutch, you know, but I was like, I'm not going to fall. I'm not going to fall. I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to fall. And I didn't fall. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update because I know that you guys are probably worrying about me, but I am okay. The fall didn't infect anything. So, yeah, I am on my bed, so it's easier to jump up and down. But, like, I am going crazy. I can't tell you how much I'm going crazy right now. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. My TikTok says Musical.ly account is Rapunzel_want_to_be, and my Instagram account is Rapunzel_want_to_be, and I will see you guys in the next video. Like how I didn't breathe, how I just stretch out my arms, and all that. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.